almost done, and the assistant manager, now newly become manager, is wanting to have a meeting with me and Afonso, which is the maintenance lead. So we're going to go over to the office and we're going to go to the office and see what they want.
Okay, so basically having this meeting because you're talking back to me a lot on a lot of things I'm requesting you to do. And I've spoken to Brandon about it, and if duties aren't being done as assigned or you keep on talking back, you are gonna start getting written up.
I've been doing it. You want me to do work orders and stuff.
I haven't given you a work order. I gave
Yeah.
you a breezeway. A breezeway is not a work order, that's part of the porter job.
It's a work order. It says work order on it.
Because it got written up by a resident because they wanted the breezeway cleaned.
Okay, there's 3 of them out there.
Okay,
I'm
so
doing one right
again,
now.
why are you arguing with me?
I'm not.
You
I'm
are.
saying I'm doing a
Is
work
he arguing
order.
with me?
Peter, all the time when we have to make a work order for any reason for the resident, say, I need my clean breezeway, we have to make a work order. All the time we have to prove that what the resident, he wants to do it.
Well,
And
I'm
then,
doing a
let me
work order then, right
explain
now.
to you, Peter. Only thing, everything is gonna be changed. You do whatever you wanna do when Michelle is here. You see what you tell me, the first time you tell me, hey, Peter, you have to do this. I not listen to you because you're not paying my check. Michelle is paying my check. Ticton is paying your check, not Michelle. You work for me outside, you're not working for the office. You know that?
All right. Again,
Mm-hmm.
the office pays the check. They
No,
write
no, no,
the
no.
It's not
they
about
know
who
the
pays
hours.
you. It's not about who
Peter,
pays
you
you.
have to work for the maintenance for outside. When I
Okay.
hire you, what I tell you when I hire you? Michelle interviewed to you
Michelle's
or
the
me?
one that hired me. You didn't even
Michelle?
want. She told me that you didn't even want me.
Exactly, because
From the
I know
beginning.
exactly, you know Peter was
So we're
with
not-
you.
biased.
You
No,
take
no,
it
no,
too
no, no, no,
long,
no,
Peter.
no, we're not gonna go there. He's
You're-
been here for 30 years, he's been here for 20.
It
Like,
literally feels like you being biased from the beginning.
okay, but
Peter.
I'm not Michelle, and I'm not going to operate this property the same way she did.
Okay.
You've been disrespectful to me as an assistant manager and now as a manager. It's got to stop or you're gonna get written up. Like,
Okay. Well.
why are you talking back to me every time I ask you to do something? Did you do
want
that
me
to Michelle? I
you
mean,
want me to
you don't
write
need to talk.
stuff on work orders on the
Alfonso
papers
does
and
it,
stuff.
Manuel does it, and Manuel can't even speak English. Like,
I don't do the work orders. Why do I need to write it
again,
down?
you're
I
arguing with me
literally
about your job.
vacuumed it out.
Do I need to print out the porter job description?
No.
But it seems like I do.
Okay,
All
Peter.
right, then do it for me so I
I
can
will.
read
I'm
up
not
on
doing
it.
it right now, but I will.
Okay. What about the Grace Hill stuff?
You argued with me about that too, and I already talked to
You
Brandon.
said you're not a priority, Alfonso.
I said you doing it is not a priority. Alfonso is. Alfonso
Okay,
has more
so
to
when do
do.
I have to do it by though?
I will tell you. But you don't get to decide what jobs you do. You already knew what you had to do when you came in this morning.
Yeah.
And I
did
didn't
the
even say,
trash.
I did not say,
I
Peter,
did the
do-
trash.
okay, I did not-
went and
can I
did
finish
that.
talking?
Yeah, go ahead.
I did not say, Peter, go do your Grace Hill. You came in here and wanted to do your Grace Hill.
It made it sound like it needed to be done today.
No,
So I was
Alfonso
asking about
needs
it.
to do his Grace Hill. And
Okay,
you don't need to
again.
ask me about Alfonso and what he hasn't done. That's his
Again,
job.
I thought he went towards the office to do it this morning.
He's been busy.
And I thought he was already done with it, so I was ready to do mine. That's why I
You're
asked.
over explaining.
Everything needs to be over
No, it
explained
does not.
in detail.
It's very simple.
Oh, come on, Peter.
It's very simple.
Alfonso, you literally asked me to go and do work orders and stuff
Let me
and
tell you
tell me
something,
to go figure it out.
Peter. Because
Without
I can teach you.
without showing me how to do it.
Can both of y'all sit? Because y'all are like,
You literally tell me how to do,
Let me take-
to
or
go
calm
and do
down, like
something.
calm down.
I am,
Peter,
I am.
let me explain to you, Peter. You know, when I hire you, Peter, I explain to you, if you want to learn, I teach you whatever you
And
want to do.
I asked,
And then
and
also, Peter,
after that,
and
about
then-
3 months later,
and then,
it
Peter,
never happened again.
because why you not listen to me? You tell me, I not listen to you.
See, the problem is you don't
So
want to
this is
listen
the
to
problem
him and you're
here.
arguing with me, and that's not how you treat management. I don't know what properties you've worked at that made that seem okay, but it's disrespectful. I don't get paid to deal with that.
I feel like I've been beat down and everything every time I get into an argument with him.
I am trying
And it
to
feels like
work with you.
you kind of
I am trying to work
beat
with
me
you.
down and everything.
I'm
Okay.
arguing with me is disrespectful.
So you don't like over explaining and
No,
what
because
I'm
things
doing.
are actually very simple. I can get Alfonso in and out of my office pretty quick.
Okay. Well,
And
he already knows what he has to do and he's been doing it.
and after
for
3
20
years, you
Peter,
don't.
because you don't want to learn, Peter, anything.
Like, I'm just not
I
understanding.
don't want to learn
It's
it.
very difficult for you to learn how to fix the food. How many times you have to check and make sure every day you have to check and make sure you have to do bad wash. Bad wash is almost 5 minutes, Peter.
Peter, corporate's not
Fine
gonna take
minutes,
after
Peter.
3 years, you don't know how to do your job. Like, you
Oh,
know how to do your
exactly,
job.
Peter. I can
But
teach you
you're
to do the
adding
main grade.
extra stuff.
Okay,
Ah,
I do not
I
know
will
the
let you
terms.
know
Some
in
of
your
them
job
make grades
description, it does say other duties as assigned,
As assigned,
and I am the manager, I can assign them.
okay? As assigned, at that moment, past the part of what my duties are
So you
originally.
do know that not
As
doing what I
assigned,
asked you to do is
passed.
insubordination, and it goes against your employee handbook.
Okay,
So you need to stop arguing with me, stop over explaining yourself when you argue with me, and just do what you're asked to do. If I'm not asking you to do anything immoral or illegal, then I'm not doing anything wrong. It's in your job description.
okay.
So what's the issue?
The
Why are you
issue-
fighting me so
The issue is
much?
that everybody keeps coming at me and trying to explain what I need
Nobody's
to do.
coming at you, Peter, but as an
Alright.
assistant, I
Alfonso,
never knew where you
Alfonso.
were.
Alfonso's over here saying, no, you need to listen to me. No, I need to listen to the manager. The manager comes first. He's on the property.
Peter, you
He
don't
doesn't
want
like
to tell you what
Have you
for
asked him
us,
anything
Peter.
He has not asked me to do anything other than, help Manuel with, 506
For the
refrigerator,
refrigerator,
which my back got hurt after that.
why you don't tell me? Why you
Because I
don't tell me?
didn't feel it until
Oh,
Thursday,
you
the
see?
next day. The next day,
And you still don't have a doctor's note.
which I'm still going to go back for and again.
So you don't have a doctor's note.
I can't get it without getting paid and paying them $200 for the doctor's note.
Do you not have insurance?
No,
You didn't
I
sign
don't.
up?
I literally exited it off last month in November.
Okay, so that was your choice. I mean,
I haven't
it's,
had a problem in 3 years, so I said, hey, I need the extra money so I can pay my rent.
you didn't do the
And my
high
other
deductible
bills.
plan,
I took it off, the medical deductible, I took it off.
but they have
Um,
free insurance for zero,
Okay,
the high deductible plan.
can you show me which one that is? So I can
Not
actually,
on my profile,
sign
you
back
need
up.
to log, no, you can't. Open enrollment's over.
I know that, but I know which one, when she showed me, that way next time when it comes around
Well,
next,
that's gonna be a
November.
January problem or a November problem.
next November, when it opens up again.
So the whole thing with your back is not having a doctor's note, and you're saying my back hurts. Brandon's already told me.
Yes, he said, I need to bring one.
and you haven't.
I haven't because I can't go to the doctor without paying the deductible.
And nothing that we've asked you to do today would strain your back.
Okay, well, right now I'm pressure washing what you asked me to do.
Okay.
That was-
I'm not saying that I asked you to do that, but I've already had conversations with Brandon today, and he told me to have a meeting with you with Alfonso, so we're having that meeting.
Okay, well, I'm doing it. I did the work order for the dryer vent, cleaned
Do
the
you know
inside
what
and the outside.
initiated this meeting was you pretty much not doing what I asked you to do earlier when you were going to do Grace Hill. I told you not to do the Grace Hill. I told you that you needed to do all the other things that I asked
I
you to do.
asked Ray not to do the Grace Hill because I'm already here.
Because
And
I
if I
told you
don't
that
have
you
two
didn't
things
need
to do,
to. I need you to do
Here,
maintenance stuff.
why do you not finish first, it's like, when you walk in,
I don't need to take it down. Pick up the ground.
And honestly,
No,
digging up the ground should not take more than like an hour and a half.
Exactly, exactly.
Okay.
Because I've worked at properties with
Yes.
maintenance guys.
You know
Have you
what
done it?
happened, Peter? You know what happened, Peter?
Have you done it?
That is insubordination. Why are you questioning me?
I'm asking you, have you done it? You
That's
said
not
that it should
here
only
nor
take.
there. I've worked with other maintenance
How
guys.
many did they have?
One person.
One person.
One
How long
person
did they
was
work
doing
there?
That doesn't matter.
It does when they know the property.
You've worked here 3
Peter,
years.
do you know how long I pick up the ground right here in almost 45 minutes to pick up the ground on property?
You're
All the property,
literally,
Peter.
so what is your argument? You've
You
worked
see
here for
the-
3 years.
In 3 years, you know the property, Peter. And in 3 years, you know which one building is most bad, has more trash. But you're not listening, you're not doing anything, Peter. You know, go right here, almost like right here, and on the back too.
On the back two.
Yes. How many days, how many
On the back
times you go on
two.
the back two, by the building 6, by the building 8? It's a lot of trash, Peter. Under the bushes, it's a lot
I
of
mean,
trash.
honestly, you should be here at 8:30.
Okay, I'm gonna cut all,
Just
I'm gonna cut all the
it's only
bushes
have,
down.
it's only have to do,
No.
Peter, just do it with job, Peter. That's it, that's what I
Why
wanted, just
are
do
you
the
getting
job.
attitude with him now?
I'm not getting attitude
You
with
don't
it.
need to say
You said under the
condescending
bushes, how am I supposed to get under the bushes?
You're not
when
gonna
they're
go cut all my
thorn
bushes.
You want me to get all this stuff
You don't
under
have
the
permission to
bushes?
do that, so
Okay, well, what do you want me to do with all the dead bushes? Just leave them there?
you're not landscaping.
I'm asking.
You're not landscaping, that's not part of
I
your
was
job.
cutting all the
I
dead
have
bushes
a,
out.
I have a vendor for landscaping.
Peter,
I was told to do that. That was part of my job description.
okay,
Michelle put that
Michelle's
on
not
Peter,
here.
Peter,
Okay, I know that. You like to keep saying that.
Peter.
I know
Well, I'm
that.
trying to establish the fact that what you did under Michelle is not what you're doing under Krista.
Okay, well, management in general at the property told me to cut the bushes down.
okay, how
You
long you
want me
take
to
to cut the
keep doing
bushes?
that?
How long you take to cut the bushes, Peter? When you cut
It-
the
it
cheese
depends-
up? No, 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 no,
It depends on how
no,
many
no, no,
bushes.
no, no, no,
So
no.
when it comes to
It
clay,
tells me,
The only
it
thing
tells
people-
how many bushes.
time out,
Peter,
time out.
the only thing I don't like is
you don't know why you go to home, bring your phone, and record everything. How long you stay, you cut the bushes right here? Take 1 hour, 1 hour to cut the bushes, and then you let almost the same thing? For a small piece of the bushes, Peter, you bring the, the chainsaw, Peter, just keep it like this, broken in your hands, and that's it. Why
I
you,
cut it all the
why
way
you
down
got,
to the stump where the
Peter,
grass
Peter,
was.
please, Peter, the bushes is dead. If you keep it like this with your teeth, the bushes is breaking. And use your hands to break it, and that's it, maybe in 5 minutes, Peter. 5 minutes, exactly.
And then how long
Exactly.
after to clean up?
Peter.
Peter,
How many bushes?
Peter,
why are
Peter,
you
this
just,
is only one.
One bush.
And building right here, building 15,
One
and
bush.
building 15.
see, this
One
is
bush.
over
And it's still
explaining,
there.
like, you don't need to make it more difficult than it is.
I'm asking questions.
I mean, but
How
you're
many-
being condescending.
5 minutes per bush.
You're being
Peter.
condescending with your
You
question.
don't need a question, Peter, to ask, you don't just pick out the pick of the ground, Peter. How long you take it to pick up the ground? Tell me the
Well,
truth.
here's what's gonna happen with the grounds. You have an hour and a half to do it, and then you're gonna check in with me. So if you're at 8:30, I want to see you at 10, and I want to know where you're at on the grounds.
Okay, well, I'll take a picture of each
I don't
dumpster.
need
No, 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 no,
You,
no,
you
no.
sent me pictures this morning.
That is different. I
Why
was
can't I
driving.
send you, hey, this is what I'm doing?
I
this is how
don't
much
need
trash.
pictures. And I don't need a paragraph. I don't need that. Like, I don't need you over explaining yourself. I just need you, at this point, I just want you to check in.
Okay. Well,
Like-
I got here, I clocked in, I did what was in the office, what you asked me to do, which was all the bags, checked all of them, except for yours, because I didn't know how much was in here, and you said
I'm
you
not
were gonna do
telling you about stuff from this morning. I'm talking to you about stuff from this
from
morning.
now on.
Okay, and that's fine, but what I'm saying is this conversation is stemming from the fact that you're disrespecting me and Alfonso, and it's gonna lead to write-ups if it keeps happening.
Okay.
And that would be insubordination, not completing duties as assigned. If I find you in the apartment, that's gonna be working on company time, like, you need to clock out if you wanna go to your apartment.
Okay, well, I need a workstation inside the, thing over there.
What?
Inside the, maintenance shed, where I can put all my tools.
Put your tools at the shop.
I need something.
Well, you just find it, find the space.
Y'all are literally just
I
find
got
a
a lot of
space.
stuff, just making you organize it, wherever you want to put the stuff.
Where can I do it?
And just find
Where
it,
can I do it?
find it,
Y'all
find
can
the
figure
place.
that out
Find it
tomorrow
because
morning.
Because
Figure
I
it out.
don't want to be in
Okay.
your way.
Figure that out.
If my tools have to be in the work
You need
shed,
all the tools? You
if-
see,
if-
my tools is on my drawer. I have all my tools in my drawer.
in your
Why
truck,
you not put
Peter,
exactly?
You're
why you not
doing
put
it
the tools in
again.
the
You're
car?
being condescending.
I'm being condescending.
Like, you're literally making it more difficult than it has to be.
You want all the tools that I use in
The
work
maintenance
shed.
shop
The
belongs to
maintenance
all
shop.
3 of you. Figure it out with him tomorrow morning.
Okay, well,
Don't
all my
argue
stuff
about
is
it
in my
in front of me.
apartment.
Okay, yeah, don't argue about it in front of me.
All of it's in my apartment.
Like,
I'm letting you know that's
Why
where
you
my
not put it in
tools
your
are.
car, Peter?
then it needs to be out of your apartment. You need to stop going there. You can
Well,
go there
that's
for
not where I
lunch.
put it.
You can
That's what
go
I'm saying,
there.
this is, I need a spot in the maintenance shed.
It's-
Well, why
Because
you,
if I use
Peter.
this, I've been blamed for stealing
Peter.
his tools.
Peter, no.
Yes.
No.
Nope,
The only
stop,
thing
stop,
that-
stop, stop.
Peter,
Where's
Peter,
where's my drill and where's my pliers? You've asked me that before. It's missing.
yes, because all the time, Peter, when you take the tools, I don't like with you when you take my tools, but just leave it in the safe spot you find it. That's what I wanted.
I've brought
That's what
them
I want.
back.
When you do something, Peter, leave it in the, that's what I want.
I brought them back. I
No,
also
Peter,
got
I
a
can find it,
use
Peter. I can
of,
find it.
He's just
Um,
saying put it back where you
You
found
know,
it.
everybody needs to buy you coffee. You know, when the landlord buy the
that's what I'm
tools,
saying.
I
I
did it.
have my own tools in my
All the
apartment.
tools,
Where my
all the tools the
are.
properties buy is on the shop. It's on
That the
shop.
company buys, yes.
Yes.
My personal tools are in my apartment where my
Oh, Peter, I
toolbox
just want you
is.
to pretend like you don't live on property when you're on the clock.
Okay, well, I'm coming to the office from now on, so you know where I'm at to use the bathroom.
That I don't want you doing.
Why?
Because you left it dirty.
I've left it dirty.
Yeah. The toilet seat was dirty. Unless
Toilet
you're gonna
seat,
clean up
I
after
wipe-
yourself.
I wipe the toilet every time I go in there. How many people?
Well,
come
why
in
you
the
know,
front
why you
door
know go to the vacant
that are
apartment?
guests?
I have like 12 videos.
Soap, hand soap, toilet
Okay,
paper.
okay, yes, so
Toilet
even at the
paper,
shop, when
soap,
you go to the
paper
bathroom,
towels.
take your soap, that's it. You know, that's what I do. You
Why
know,
do I gotta go to the shop for it and look
for the
for it?
soap, you
It's
say,
already right there.
where?
It's right there on the
Well,
shelf.
I don't care, you say
I
there,
gotta
this
go
is
and
for
look
the
for
office,
it.
this
There's
is
no
for the
toilet
office.
paper in the
Yes.
shop
Essentially, we're trying to avoid
Peter,
the office
Peter, this
bathroom
is like
getting dirty.
because you didn't want me to because it's soap
They don't use
and
it
it looked
either.
bad.
They were getting it dirty. It was getting dirty. I don't even let vendors do it anymore. I was coming into like
That's-
shit and caboodle. Like they were stinking it up.
And you blamed it on me saying that I didn't clean it up after myself.
I mean, there were occasions that you did not leave a clean seat, but
People,
it's been a
hey,
while.
Peter,
Long time.
But it literally pointed the finger at me and ever
Adam,
since then,
they
you've
don't do
done
it
this.
either.
you know what?
Alfonso does
Ever
Peter.
since then, you do this right here every time I get around you,
Peter,
saying that I stink and I just got in for the day.
I've never said you stink.
No, but you do this and you go,
well, and
that right there.
Pero, and what's the problem, Pedro? This is the problem. He's doing the same. He's doing the same. I don't care. I just only come to the office and go out of the way. That's it. Why you come to the office too many times?
Too many times.
Well, like we
I
said,
asked
when
Michelle
it's
what I'm telling Michelle what I'm doing and I'm gonna do
Peter,
next.
Peter, you don't
asked
have
her
to, Peter,
if she wanted
Peter,
to do something
Peter,
else.
you think I have to come to the office all the time? Why I have to do it, Peter? I don't need it. Because you know, if you're working for maintenance, you know exactly what you need to do it. Just clean the property, make sure the property is clean. The dumpster is clean.
He's saying
The
after
landlord
3
is
years,
clean.
you should know what to do without instruction.
Exactly.
I know, but after I'm
Because
done
you know
picking
what-
up the trash
Peter,
and everything, that's
Peter,
what I'm saying
Peter,
is
Peter,
I come to Michelle, what do you want me to start on first? What do you want me to do next? Do you want me to do the pools first? Or do you want me to do this first?
why you asking Michelle? Why you not asking me?
Because she's not busy in the office and I'm already in here and I'm clocking in back from lunch.
Peter, any property you go, Peter, you have to ask in the first to the emails. Why you have to do it first?
See,
And then you have to do it first. When you have clock in, take the trash outside. Go to check the pools. check the pools, clean the baskets, do a bad wash, and that's it. How long you take it? Maybe 5-10 minutes? How long you take it the trash? 5 minutes?
So his job description is lead maintenance because he's supposed to be leading you, and I'm manager, which means I manage the property. So if you have issues with Alfonso, then you can come. to me, but he's
And
supposed to be leading the maintenance.
And that's one of the things that every time we've gotten into argument, I've come to Michelle because I can't go to anybody else. You've never acted like you really wanted to even be in the conversation. When I've said I've had a problem with this.
A lot of people just let Michelle handle it because she handled it better.
Yes.
Because you would argue with everybody. And that's gonna have to stop. She's not here anymore.
Okay, so if I have a problem, if something does come up,
So Peter, what
Then
you
we
want
address it at
Peter?
that time. You address it at that time, but we're not gonna go in with a preconceived notion.
and what I'm saying is if that comes up, who do I go to?
You go to me.
Okay,
There's a
and
chain of command. You don't go to
is it
Brandon, you go
going
to me.
to be handled that way?
I don't know. I don't know what's gonna happen.
I'm just asking is,
I
if
don't
the
know. You're asking
problem
me questions
happens,
about something that hasn't happened.
I need to know if it's gonna be dealt with. If it's a problem
If
or
it's
anything, it should be
Something
dealt
that can
with
be
that
handled
day.
internally, it'll be handled internally. If it's something that can be handled externally, it'll be handled externally.
Oh, that's what I need to know.
I
is like,
don't
who do
know.
I
I'm
need
not
to
gonna
go to?
answer questions to something that hasn't happened. You're
I-
asking me to, and you're also just being negative, like,
I'm being negative.
hopefully nothing happens.
I'm just saying as if it does, there's
Okay, but how
always
about you
something that
have an
does
open
arise.
mind to get along with Alfonso and to get along with me?
All right, from now on, once I'm done with
You have
property,
to call, yes, you have to call me
Alright.
because I have to do too many things to do it for you.
work orders,
Work orders, they, no,
Work
no
orders are
Work
his
orders, no.
responsibility.
No, just leave the work orders for me, you don't have it.
all right, so what do you want me to do?
The
You want
work
me to help
orders that
with-
you,
Peter,
Do you want me to help with manual?
no.
Or do
The
you
only-
want me to do a make ready by
No,
myself?
no, no, no.
What do you want me to do?
Peter, the only thing you have to do is, I told you, come to the office, first thing in the morning, when you come in, check the pools, both pools, not only this.
I
How
do
long you take
both
care of the
pools.
back, how long you take care of the back room?
I haven't touched the back pool or this
well,
pool
Alfonso, I
since
want
last
you to do
week.
the dumpsters first, because people are
Yes,
bitching about the
yes, all the
dumpsters.
downstairs, and actually yesterday, you have to clean, make sure it's not glasses, the mirror, how long is the mirror over there in building, by
I got a lot of messages
Metal?
about,
The
the
mirror,
Yes.
the mirror's not broken as far as I can tell.
You have to, you have to throw, put inside before they have the damage, before somebody break it.
Okay,
And
so
then when the
is
residents go to
it
prison.
usable?
No, Peter,
If it's not usable, then why was it?
why
stuck
is
back
still there? Do you see that, why it's still there?
Why,
Peter, if it's
why was
trash,
it?
throw
stuck
it
Who's gonna
back?
use it? Who is
doesn't
gonna
look
use
like
it?
It doesn't look like it's chipped or.
Who is gonna use it? Nobody gonna use
is
the
it
mirror.
sitting by the trash, throw it in the
It's
dumpster?
behind the
Everything,
dumpster.
Peter, everything is on the trash, throw the way
Throw it
inside.
away.
Okay, well, I don't know if it was supposed to
Peter.
be used or not.
Peter, how long the mirror is there? It's almost 2 months?
About 2 months ago. I don't know if y'all are using it or not.
Oh my goodness.
No, Peter, this is very difficult to you.
All right, well, okay,
No,
from
no,
now
no, Peter,
on, if
Peter,
y'all take something
Peter,
out,
let me take-
throw it into the dumpster, don't put
Peter.
it behind and then say, Peter, you need to go and do it.
Peter,
It's been back there by whoever put it back there.
everything is on the sides to the downstairs, throw it away. Put it inside to the dumpster.
No matter what it is,
No matter
I'm
what
gonna
it is,
throw it
throw it
away,
away,
okay?
throw it away.
Paint,
Please,
tools,
anything,
anything,
anything, please,
anything,
please, yes,
all right?
please.
I'm gonna,
Then don't hide
I wanna
anything.
put a sign there that says, do not put
No
any
put
tools.
it, no put
You're not
any
putting
signs,
sign up.
no put anything. Just do it, you just do it, that's what I want.
All right, ask
So-
them all not to put anything back there if it's, tools, nothing, because
Peter, why is very difficult?
if I know that I'm supposed to throw everything in there,
Peter,
I'm gonna do that, that's
Peter,
fine,
Peter, let me tell
that's
you,
fine,
Peter,
okay?
Peter, let me tell you something. Too many people make a complaint about you because you're looking for in the trash. The trash is outside to the downstairs. Why you looking for first in the trash? Why? Why you not pick up the trash, put inside to the dumpster? Everything. You don't have to look at anything. Peter. Why? Too many people asking about this and say, I don't know. Go to the office.
Okay,
Why?
so I'm gonna make a list of the order I want things done in the morning, and you'll have that list. And after you're done with that list, you'll report to Alfonso.
And also then when you come to, just you have to tell me what time you go to lunch and what time you come back. Yes.
I'm gonna say that if you're doing that, you need to tell him to.
Because you know, Peter.
What time do you go to lunch and
I go,
what time are you back?
well, sometimes depends on my
When
work.
do I need to go to lunch
Depend,
after or
depend, yeah,
before?
time, depends my work, because the work is they don't have any time.
Okay,
Only the time is almost.
I usually go-
12:30 something, all the time.
I
And you're not
usually,
checking my time.
I'm not
usually
checking
go-
you guys' time right now.
Yes,
I usually go to lunch once I'm done with the property and pick
okay,
up all the
because you know
trash.
what, because
Which
you know what,
normally either happens either at 12, 12:30, or
Okay.
1.
because you know what, when you go to the lunch, I never see you, after you come back, I never see you, what you doing?
I never see you either.
Because I put my work orders and I will check it, I don't see you.
I'll be
around
over
the
here,
No, 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 every day,
doing the pool,
Okay,
and I
what
can
is-
see
every
you
day?
walking by, and you never even
okay,
look
every
for
day,
me.
what are you doing every day, when you come back to lunch? Tell me. What
I
are you doing?
either do this pool or I do the back
Wait,
pool,
this school is not
or
doing anything, because I watch
because
the
I
pool.
haven't touched it since last Tuesday.
Uh-huh.
Last Tuesday. All right.
Uh-huh.
What did I
And
do?
the back
What did I do last week? I went and pressure washed building 7.
Just only one,
breezeway.
okay, just only one. And
All right. The day after that,
Uh-huh.
it was raining. I went and did the trash out at
And what do you,
7:04.
well, when it's
You told
raining,
me to
when
go
you're
and
raining,
do.
when it's raining, just let me
the-
know, and I send it to you to do something and make ready.
All right. Well,
Why you don't
this
tell
is
me?
what I was.
And you
This is
stay
what I was
outside,
doing.
and you stay outside,
This
and
is
just
what I was
stay-
doing.
and you stay outside to your apartment, or you inside? Something.
Well, I haven't touched that since last Tuesday. Because
Why
I
not?
did pressure washing on Wednesday.
You don't
did-
need to stop yelling at
trash
people
out.
in office.
I did trash out on Thursday, the next day.
Mhm.
I helped Emmanuel on that Thursday when I trashed it out.
Is it manual or manual?
Emmanuel,
Manual.
Oh, when you now, Peter, everything is different, everything is different. Michelle is not here anymore, she's here now, I'm here now, everything will be different. So you have to work
That's-
it outside with me.
that's all what I've done. I haven't touched the
And
pool
and
since.
also then, when I'm here,
I'm gonna explain again the reason we're having this
Because
meeting.
because I was doing the trash
because
out.
you're,
And then I
okay,
I
Peter,
did pressure washing instead of doing the
okay,
pool.
when you start in the morning, what time do you finish to pick up the grass?
When I finish, it depends on how much trash. Either
Now,
12 o'clock
We're gonna aim to
Either
stop
12
it, be
o'clock,
done by
Okay,
10.
now we have to
or
start,
1,
now you
depending on how
have to be
much
finished,
trash.
now you have to be finished probably by 10 o'clock. All
By 10 o'clock.
All the,
It's an hour and a
yes, sir.
half, that should be enough.
By the time I'm done with watering the flowers and pulling the
The
stuff
flowers,
out of the
the flowers,
drains
all the time,
and
the
the
flowers,
trash in here,
Peter, the flowers,
that's
all-
already gonna be
Peter,
30 to 45 minutes.
just let it die, the flowers all the time, Peter. Because you're not put the, all the back, and on the back wall, the flowers is die, because you
Take
forgot to
that
put the
long.
flower, the water. And you know that, Peter,
I
Peter,
can
please,
do that, I can water
please,
flowers in like 5 minutes. It doesn't take that long.
In 5 minutes. About 5-10 minutes.
Exactly,
You
Peter,
just said
Peter.
45.
Total office trash, about 5 to 10 minutes, depending on trash and then
5
having to put a new
minutes,
bag.
not that much, so 5
5
minutes.
to 10 minutes, that's what I just said. Then I go and water the bushes another 10 minutes or so. That's 20 minutes already.
Well, then aim for 10:30, that's 30 minutes plus an hour and a half.
Then I go to each and every one of these things and take the leaves out
Peter.
and dump them.
Peter, let me show you
That's
what,
another-
let me show you what you do, what you do every day. When you come to the office, you started to pick up the grounds, they started right here. And then also you go to the building 17 and go to the apartment, extend your apartment. And then you coming up around 11:30 or maybe 11 o'clock and started to pick up the ground by your apartment, by building 1, and started to do it by the building 2.
I will say being in your apartment will lead to a write-up to you because that's you being in your home at any time. So you're not gonna be paid to go to your apartment. If you need to go to your apartment for any reason, clock out.
Okay, I'll just text message, hey, I need to go to my apartment for something.
When you need to go to your apartment, is you have to put the tools in your car, or just put the tools in the shop, that's it. You don't have to go to your apartment.
Well, either way, I'm going that direction towards my apartment. My car's over there.
None of us live here, so I just
Peter,
need you to pretend that you
it's
don't
very
live here.
difficult to you to put the car by the shop.
I'm not gonna drive all the way over here and
See,
put
you-
my car
you
over
drive
there.
all
That's
the-
gas.
You drive, when you
doesn't
come
need to
back to
move
the
his car,
clock in
he
the
needs to
morning,
move
you
his
bring your
tools.
car to here, and then also when you come to plug in, you go to the car and put it there.
So
Why?
he doesn't need to move his car, he just needs to move his tools.
All right. Well, it's 5 something. I already know. You want me to check in with you in the morning after I'm done with walking the property. You have a list
I'll
after
make a
I'm
list.
after I'm done with the trash, basically a honeydew list. And once I'm done
Again,
with that,
that's a little rude. It's not a
honeydew
honeydew
list.
list. Until you can figure out what to do on your own,
okay.
then
Last time you said I had a honeydew list when you made a list for me.
you don't remember that conversation.
It was about 3
I'm
months.
not gonna argue about it either.
It's about 3 months.
We are
I'm just
trying to
saying.
have a clean slate and
Okay.
I'm not gonna be harping on the past.
All right, it's a list that I need to do. Once that's done, check in with you again.
Mhm.
All right.
Yeah, because it's very difficult to explain to
After
you.
that,
Peter, it's
what
very
do you want me
difficult,
to do?
it's very difficult to you understand that I tell you, you have to, I hired to you for the porter position. The porter position, I explained to you what you have to do, Peter. But then it's very difficult to explain again, you just only have 3 years, Peter, 3 years, you know the property. The property is very easy for you when you know 3 years, Peter. And you know exactly which one build is the most bad.
And that's pretty much what he's
And-
saying. With 3 years, you know
Alright,
what to expect.
so-
Peter, so, and also then, Peter, you don't have to be, did you find something else is your job? You don't have to be waiting to somebody find it, or Michelle tell you all the time when you have to do it. Did you know this, you know, almost the covers by the cable boxes?
And
Yes,
I
take
put
the
them on there.
Yes, oh, Peter,
I put
Peter,
them on there and
by your apartment,
literally a day or two
building,
later.
Okay, then we need
just
to
take
find
off
out a
again.
way to make sure they don't come off again. Like, we need to problem solve and find a way that they don't come off.
Can we get like little latches that we put locks on?
He does all the ordering for maintenance
Peter,
supplies, so
Peter, we
I'm
don't have to do that.
asking.
just,
I'm asking right here. This is
I
the
don't-
group that I'm
Only
asking.
you have to do what
That's
you
it.
have to do.
That's it. I have to do that every
Yes,
time.
Every time the guys is coming because the guys in there put the back covers. You know what the guys is doing all the time for me? Put the covers on the top of the AC. You know what's the problem with the AC? Blow out the motor.
It gets
And
hot.
then make, exactly,
All right.
because then it's circulate, and then I
there's
have
other
to,
ones
I
that
can
come in,
make it
toss
back.
it behind the bush.
Peter, if you saw anything, Peter, just do it. Pick it out. That's it, Peter. It's,
Okay.
it's your job.
Again, I don't have much drill on me
Well,
to go and do that, so I have to walk back to go get my drill
Just leave it.
and do
Put
that.
your car in the shop. Bring all your tools and just leave it on the car. That's it. That's
That's
what I
what I'm
have.
asking.
Or
That's
do
what
you
I'm
think that I
asking.
have to
Is there room in there that's not gonna be in
Find
the
a place,
way?
find a place,
It's not
Find
gonna
a
be in the way.
find a place, but you have to organize and make sure you.
Okay. That's what I'm asking.
Also then, you have any 2 rooms on the back laundry room, 2 rooms right here. And you know what? You put all the stuff by the mini models on the boiler room.
Michelle
you know-
told me to put it there and that's where it's been.
Peter, you have to tell me, you have to find any place. Why you don't put it down? No by the boiler room. Not in the boiler room.
That's where she told me to put it.
No, Peter. Just
That's
think
what she
about
told
it.
me.
Just
She didn't
Just
tell
think
me
it,
to
Peter,
go to
just
another
thinking
one.
about it, this is plain, you know,
I know
this
that.
is, so
I know
why,
that.
why you
I
not tell me,
can't.
why you not tell me, Shelley?
Okay, I did. I said, that's the boiler room. All right,
Mhm.
is it going to be okay? Because all of this stuff they said that it could catch
Well, you
fire.
have to
She
move,
said it should be fine for now. Just put it in there until I tell you to go and take it to a different.
you have
Then
to,
after that, you got Christmas stuff. They started putting Christmas stuff in the mini mall.
well, you know what, you have to go over there by the, on the back land room.
All right, which one? The right side or the left side?
It, on the first doors is for the painting room,
Okay,
use the other side.
use the other side.
You have to organize it, you don't work for it, you have to.
All right. The only one that I have never organized or touched is the painting room.
Just leave it stay the painting.
That one's
Don't touch
been,
anything, just leave it, this is for the painting.
well, the painters, whether, there's paint buckets and stuff, there's
Did you start-
papers and
yes.
other stuff.
Did you start to clean the laundry room yesterday?
No,
Why not?
because
So
I
you don't
wasn't
have
done with what I was doing. I was doing other stuff.
Okay,
I
and
didn't,
today,
I didn't
and
do
today?
that. I haven't done that. I went and did the property and then I came back over here. And then I went to lunch and now I'm pressure
When
washing.
Michelle is here, how many times you clean the laundry room?
I did it 3 times a week. 3 times a week. I let it go once every 2 days.
The laundry? I think you need to check it daily. If it doesn't need to be empty, you don't need to empty it.
I leave it if it's half full
No,
or
you have
less.
to,
I
every
leave
day
it.
you have to make sure, Peter, when you pick up the grounds, when you pick up the grounds, Peter, I do it. I do it.
I don't
Before
have,
I hire you, Peter, I do it, everybody do it, same thing. In the morning, when you pick up the grounds, you go to the inside, put it in your bucket, throw away. It's not empty, it's not full, it has a little bit, go put it in the bucket, throw away. That's it, every day you have to do it. Every day.
So dig the stuff out the trash can and put it in a bucket. And you go.
That's what this is. Another one, 5 minutes,
Just let it fill up
And
to
then-
halfway or so, and then take the whole bag out.
if there's hardly anything in it, I don't think it needs to be empty, but if it's three
About-
quarters to full,
about
it needs to be.
Half or more.
do you put the trash bags on the?
Yes. That one has a trash bag, that one has a trash bag in this one.
But you need to check the mail, pools, and the laundry daily, just to make sure they aren't full.
The back pool is full, I believe.
What I mostly do for the laundry rooms every day is pick up all of the stuff off the ground that's paper,
Also,
napkins and stuff.
I noticed we have
and then
no
I
locks
scoop.
on the things. I need locks because there's nothing we need to get into the hole right now. Where's the lock? Where's the lock? There's no locks on either of those.
On either what?
Like, they haven't been locked for weeks.
The lock's right there.
And
Where it
you told Peter why you
usually
don't
is.
lock the door.
Because
You
they're
can
still
charge it.
using it. They're still
You charge
using
it.
it
Oh, just
11
let
until
it-
5:30.
Just let it know.
Okay,
Just
what
let it
about the
know.
lock to this one? There's no lock on this one.
On this one right here,
By the
facing
front office.
facing the office, between the office and the laundry.
And I don't think that one's locked.
The one
either.
that we go through every day.
Okay, I'll go check them all and.
No, they all have locks. That
Why
one,
are you doing that?
I'm telling you,
Okay,
you
you
said
don't have
that
to
one
talk to me
doesn't.
like
I
you're
don't think.
stupid.
Well, that one's
I
locked.
was just
That
about
one's
to say, I'll
always
go
locked.
look.
Alright, that one's locked. This one never gets locked because y'all are always going in and
Okay,
out.
I will look at it and I will reevaluate.
The one at the top has the lock. It's right here on the right side where we normally put it.
Okay, I will look at them all. I don't need another
Well,
explanation.
well, now we have to do check and make sure that in the mornings or before we leave, check and make sure it's locked.
Okay. Okay, well,
Okay.
And
I
also,
let
also
them-
to you, these doors are not lashing, so I'm gonna put in a work order and they need to be looked at, because that could get us in trouble.
Because you have to check and make sure that it's latched. You have to check and just let me know.
okay, I've left it, what door?
Both of them are not lashing.
You're talking about, it's so heavy now. that
Peter, it's
not
very
springing
difficult.
all the
Peter,
way shut.
Peter, it's very difficult to you learn how you how you check the doors now. It's very difficult for you
No,
to fix it.
no, they added more metal, so it's
And the
weighing
other
it
one, and the
down.
other one, did you check it?
Okay.
He said they don't like.
So per the city, I need those doors lashing.
Mhm.
And if they're
Just
not
make
gonna
sure.
lash, I need a lock on them.
That one's always locked. That one's always open because y'all go up to the model. I leave it all the way until we close.
Well, then fake
So,
lock it.
Peter, why you don't like it when you phone, when,
Because if
when
they're
you
not
leave?
gonna lash,
Why
I
you
need
not
it
like
fake locked.
Fake locked.
Putting the lock on it without closing it.
Okay, well, that's what I'll do from now on.
And I'll let
It's
Elena
it's
know that
literally
she
been on
needs
that
it.
little eye hook that we always have put it on.
Okay, well, I'll let Elena know, because until y'all are reviewing the lashing issue, I need for safety reasons.
This one right here in front of the office, the moment you walk out to go through the door,
Is the
that
laundry
one
one
has
locked?
it. Laundry room is always locked.
So that,
The only time that it's not locked is when I unlock it to go through the laundry room and I lock it behind me.
the laundry and that one are most important.
Did
because
you
that's
lock
what
the back of
residents
the back
do.
door?
Yes,
Are you sure?
all three locks are on there.
Well, because
They
when I
only-
go when I go last week, is the door is locked at the gate.
That's because I unlocked it for the landscape.
Well,
guys
just
to
make
go in
sure,
there and
just make sure, open the door and the door side.
I usually ask them, is like, hey, can you put it back on? It's unlocked. It's
Well,
like,
you
just
are
when
responsible.
When you're done,
Maybe the guys, they forgot, maybe you
They
have to go
probably
check.
Yes.
won't, and you are responsible. They're- Like, we're responsible for the vendors.
Mhm.
And they say that in training all the time, that we are responsible for the vendors. So if they don't do something, we have to do it.
okay, well, that's the only reason why it wasn't locked, is because I let him do it last
Well,
Thursday.
now you have to do it.
I done it before and marked it as done. I just forgot about it and I thought he had put the lock on. I'll check from now on. As far as the other one that has the door.
Oh, and the other
on
one,
back laundry.
on the back door, Peter, do you see the rubber is on the side? Why you don't put it inside? Or put it in the closet?
I had been putting it inside the thing.
No, it's outside in the pool.
I had been
Why
doing
you
it
don't-
and then
why you
somebody
don't
took
put
it
it
out
in
and
the
tossed it next to the thing.
Still there. Go to put it.
Okay, well, I'll put it in the closet. I'll go and do that now after we're done here.
Because then when you last year, Peter, you not finished to do it all you know, on the missing,
Oh,
one
yeah.
side of the GS missing, you not finished it.
Yeah, I haven't finished over here.
No, why
because
you?
I'm still working
No,
over
you
here.
have to finish it over there too.
Over there, has been some rotting wood that.
So we
I
have like less than 10 minutes,
It's
so
stuck.
we need to finish this conversation. It can be picked up again tomorrow if we still have some issues, but again, I'm just gonna reiterate that this was mostly a meeting brought up because we both feel disrespected and that's gonna have to stop. You need to find better ways to communicate with us.
Well, the conversation has gone on because there's other
I know,
questions and other things.
I
that
know,
we've been
and we're talking about work order stuff and we don't have time. Like, I've gotta finish my stuff. He's not even gonna get to do his work orders. You need to go clean up and get all the stuff that was out and put it up.
Okay, so where's the work order for my apartment, so I can do that tomorrow?
That is gonna be put on hold and
hold.
we don't even have any stuff. You can replace the screen if you can find one, but we have to order
We should,
blinds.
we should have a screen in there somewhere.
Oh, screen, we have the screen, but don't have
So
it.
you can replace the screen, but
Alright,
I have no
so-
blinds.
Which blinds are there supposed to be? Are they supposed to be the thin?
We don't need to worry about that. We
Peter,
don't have any.
Peter, just go get
Alright, well, I'm going to be going from the in
Alfonso
there.
has the work orders. He will
Okay.
let you know when he has the blinds.
Okay, so I just wanna know if it's gonna be the, plastic wood ones, because those are better than those. little
It's more
thin ones.
expensive, it's more expensive.
Alright, so how much are the ones that we have?
Doesn't
Peter,
matter.
Peter,
I'm
Peter,
asking
no, no,
if
no,
I have
well-
to pay the difference.
you pay the difference.
If I have to pay a difference.
Nobody's
and
told you to
stuff.
pay for it yet.
Nobody's saying anything. about
Like,
the
that'll
money,
be-
but
Yeah,
I
yeah,
don't explain to what
that's
happens.
the other thing, do I have to
I
pay
don't
for
know.
that?
I don't know.
You don't know.
I have not asked yet.
Okay, well, I don't wanna go further down the line and be like,
Okay,
oh, you have an
screen's not gonna
expense for
cost
this
you
because
anything.
we're gonna charge you for it.
Well, I definitely know if
I
you
don't want
replace
to
it.
do that.
Okay, replace the screen. Let's just do that. I don't wanna charge him for the screen. The blinds are what's gonna be the issue.
That's what I'm saying, this is,
Okay, so replace
if
the
I'm gonna
screen.
be charged for
Why did
it,
you not take the screen by the shop and put it by yourself?
If we
I've
haven't,
already
Yes,
replaced,
I have
I already
Peter,
replaced
stop
one
worrying
and
about things we have not done yet.
I've already replaced one screen on the right side.
Okay, you said the one on
And
the
the
shop.
other one was fine until a year and a half later, it has gotten weather beaten and it started ripping.
Okay, please just replace that.
Okay, I'll do that.
And we'll worry about the blinds when I have blinds. I have no blinds right now. Like zero, I have none. So we're not gonna worry about it.
Okay,
Like,
just-
don't make it a bigger issue than it has to be.
Alright. If we get blinds, if at all possible,
I am going to do worst to least worst. So there are some people that need their blinds done too. He only ordered 6.
okay, well,
I don't know if you're on that list.
I'm asking if at all possible, when my blinds do come in, and if I have a choice, I would prefer to get the wood plastic ones. the thick
You'll
ones.
get what everybody else gets. Unless you wanna go buy your own.
I'm just asking because the person behind me, before they moved in, they got the. wood
Yeah, because they
ones.
don't have any of the plastic, they don't have any of the plastic. They send it, whenever they have, they send it.
I mean,
Okay,
you're just gonna get what everybody else gets. I mean,
so
I'm not overcomplicating things for myself.
if some of the other apartments have good blinds that are still there, but doesn't have anything
Peter,
else,
You're over explaining yourself.
can I actually take those and replace it?
Not if
they're
they're
in
still
good
living in
shape?
their apartment.
If they move out in a vacant.
That
just
is an
in a vacant.
Alfonso thing. I'm not touching that.
That's what I'm asking.
You know,
If you're replacing it, I
if
will
you-
take it before you throw it away.
It's nothing wrong.
Well, we have to wait.
Well, every time I look at a vacant apartment, y'all replace them, so I don't know.
Well,
which one
we
y'all-
have to verify that when the people smoke cigarettes or when there's, mission slabs is broken, that was better replace it.
Okay.
Okay, so meeting adjourned because we have 5 minutes.
Okay,
Like-
well, I gotta go wrap up the hose and wrap up the
Yeah,
other
y'all
hose
need to
for the
start.
dishwasher and stuff.
We don't need to
And then
start
I gotta grab the stack of,
over explaining again. Just
No.
you go do what you gotta do.
okay, I'm not gonna be clocking out
Okay.
at 5:30. I gotta go and do.
Go.
Hurry up.
Hurry.
Hey, Alana. Yourself. Yeah, right. You're contradicting yourself, and you're this, you're that, you are this and that. Yeah, you just have a problem with it in general. So, yeah, I'm gonna have to start every conversation. You want to threaten me with write-ups and stuff for insubordination just because I literally comment back towards y'all and everything. You wanna say this, you wanna say that. I'm going to respond to you. Not so pleasant. On top of that, you've made so many sexual comments and other things over the years. I'm not putting up with that shit. So yes, I am going to keep filming stuff that I need to do, that I'm having to do, and everything, especially if you're going to come at me sideways like that. You're going to keep coming at me sideways with a bunch of BS, and yes, I'm going to
Again, I'm just going to reiterate that this was the most liquid meeting brought up because we both feel disrespected, and that kind of stopped me to find a better way to communicate with us.
Well, the conversation has gone on because there's other
I
things and other things.
know, and we're talking about work order stuff, and we don't have time. Like, I've got to finish my stuff. You're not even gonna get to do his work orders. You need to go clean up and get all the stuff that was out, put it up.
Okay, so we're still work from our apartment, so I can do that tomorrow.
That is gonna be put on hold, and we don't even have any stuff. You can replace the screen if you can find one, but we have to work on it.
We should.
Oh,
No, we're not gonna have your blinds. We're not gonna have your blinds and stuff. But we're gonna put a work order in and everything because your blinds are broken. We're gonna have an attitude because your blinds are broken and your screen's broken. It looks nasty. We're gonna get onto you about that. Again, why do you want to know what type of blinds it is and everything? And we don't even have them. So why are you getting on to me about all that shit? So yeah, this is some bullshit because I'm gonna have to keep doing this to protect myself. This is going to be on live. Every time I have to deal with something that they want to do and stuff, I'm going to be recording it every time we go into a meeting, and y'all can listen to it yourself, comment what I should have said differently, what do you think about them because of how they treat you and stuff like that. So yeah, no, I'm the only one that lives on property. All my tools are where I want my tools. I paid for my tools, several $100s for my own tools. So yes, they are costly. I'm not going to just go and put them in my car and expect somebody not to break into my car for my tools and stuff. All right, I'm going to keep continuing to put my tools in my apartment. You throw a fit about it, then that's it. That's it. You know, I'm not gonna, not record it. I'm gonna record every conversation. Every conversation I have to have and stuff with this stuff, and you're coming at me for stuff that you feel like you're entitled to tell me and everything. I'm gonna record it so I have proof. All right. That's the only way that I can protect myself against y'all and y'all coming at me and everything, trying to threaten me, saying that you're gonna write me up for going into my apartment for my tools or to use the bathroom and wipe my ass with. What happens if I got a bunch of toilet stuff that sprayed back when you were working on the sewer or on the toilet, and it sprayed back at my face, and it got all over my clothes and I get drenched in it? I'm gonna go back to my apartment and take a shower. That's what I'm gonna do. All right, it's raining, my clothes are completely soaked and everything. I'm gonna go back to my apartment for dry clothes. That's what's gonna happen. Thanks guys, I appreciate it. Yeah.